Hey everybody, it's Party Elite here for some dinosaur-sized meals with Grom the Paunch in charge of our Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play. This should be a fun session where we very quickly consume the lands belonging to Tlaka. Just gotta move into the statues of the gods. Plain of Tuskers up over here. The garrison at Tlaka itself is rather marginal, and then I believe there's another settlement up over here as well that we'll need to take, and then perhaps we turn our attention either north to the rats or down south to some more dinosaurs to take Zlatlan specifically for its gemstones and that port as well, though of course we'll take Sotek's trail as well. Bit of a dinosaur diet, I suppose, for the next little while. I'm sure we'll finish Tlaka this session and maybe we'll chase after Zlatlan next session, or maybe we can do both back to back today. We'll find out. We also have this raiding army over here from Ingmir, further upsetting the folks over at Orion's camp. I certainly hope I can fix that and start extorting income over here soon. Our economy is looking all right, but, you know, better is always better. More is always more when it comes to money. Nonetheless, a good way to make more money is by having more territory. Folks, let's not waste any time. Let's get this party started, shall we? I just want to mention, as I do so, that if you're interested in seeing this series continue and you would like to see more of it more often, the best way to make sure that happens is by leaving a like and a comment down below. It makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, in what I do more or less of, and how I do it. So please don't hesitate to keep letting me know if you want to see more. I'm actually going to send some more bits down towards Tlaka, because I'd like to damage the walls over there so we don't have to wait. Even though Grom is the one who's going to be attacking and he's got siege attacker units, I'd like to poke some holes in those walls as well. Again, we've run out of space in Thograt Necksnapper's army because of all the recruitment we did. And would you look at that tic-tac-toe over here with a bunch of skinks, a couple of flyers. Shouldn't be a problem for this army though. So let's dive on in. I think maybe we spend some scrap. Nah, not enough scrap for me to feel comfortable wasting it away on upgrades. I'd rather save it for, you know, a new meal, or I don't know, something. I always feel like resources are worth saving. Anyway, let's declare our war and begin the feast, shall we? Very unfriendly, strength rank 34. You know what? They're not bad. It'd be great if we had a WAAAGH available, but unfortunately we have to do some work before we have one available. Maybe we declare a WAAAGH against Zlatlan. I believe they'll be a decent strength rank as well. I'd like to get some bigger war trophies. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. War declared. In we go. Plain of Tuskers. We can auto-resolve this. No surprise there. So we will do exactly that. Good stuff. Nothing lost. 19 units, or 19 individuals, I should say. And over here, just a simple occupation, I think, is the way to go. We want to have this entire province as well, right? Shifting Sands has been secured. Wonderful. And let's go ahead and get ourselves looking at this. -7 will become +3, well, +4 next turn. So we should be all right as far as that's concerned, as far as obedience is concerned. Perhaps a little bit of extra growth goes a long way too, though. Yeah, our economy is looking all right-ish. It'll only get better. So let's go for growth over here. And it does look like we've got a little bit of leveling up going on. So let's go ahead and hit that lightning strike up. Well, actually, we're not in a position where we need lightning strike. This is how I always think, right? There's one enemy army over here. There's a second one back here, actually. Okay, that's good to know. Fine, let's go for that lightning strike then. It might come in handy after all. So let's go for that lightning strike. Any upgrades? Any upgrades? Any upgrades? 122 scrap. He's about to come through. I mean, this army might chase us as well, and they will be, if they force march and come up there, they will be able to reinforce this army. And that's a lot more flyers. That's a lot more flyers. But also a lot of skinks as well. You know what? We should be able to take them on if they both come towards us. I think we'll still be fine. Let's go ahead and hit up these statues of the gods. That might tear this army into, like, deciding which way to go. So let's take these statues of the gods as well. Or we can hop closer to Tlaka. Nah, I don't think that's worth it. Statues of the gods it is. Auto-resolve this. Easy victory for us. Not a problem at all. Only lost 80. And, oh. That is lovely, lovely loot. But no, we're going to stick with the occupation over here. Let's not further instigate any rebellions or anything like that. Gleaming Pendant for Grom. Good for you, buddy. And he's got an upgrade as well. With that, we've got the Gobos upgraded fully. What else have we got going on, really? It's all goblins, trolls, and chariots. So I suppose we could give extra armor. Missile strength, not going to help us. Range. Hard as Nails has really only been upgraded for like armor upgrades for the pump wagons. I wish it would also increase like weapon strength or something. I could help weapon strength of the trolls at least. Or we turn our attention to some of this stuff over here. His great immensity, extra leadership for goblins, leadership aura size increase as well. Casualty replenishment, physical resistance, hit points. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. All right, his great immensity first, and we'll go down that line, down the line. And Tittlemuncha over here, let's go ahead and get you another step of replenished troops, perhaps, before we move up. I think so. We've got Arcane Conduit already. Immortality not available just quite yet, so replenish troops. Then we'll do this line over here to improve her melee capabilities, and then Immortality as soon as it becomes available, of course. Meanwhile, the statues of the gods, we have a slot available. But not enough money. Just short of it, actually. Just short of it. Have enough next turn. We are... I think we're well enough positioned that we can wait a turn before getting that. Good thing that this thing has a level 2 heap of shiny stuff. No upgrades back over here available either for 1300. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're good. Let's go ahead and hit end turn and see what the AI does. Let me just check one thing real quick, though. Are we able to... This gives us extra armor for cavalry, chariots, and squig herd units. Not really worth it. Not really worth it. The fire damage, also not really worth it. I'll probably swap... I don't know if I'll swap the explosive damage out for fire damage when we're up against the Tomb Kings. I feel like it's more helpful against, like, the wood... like a tree heavy wood elf army or something. But that's all conversations for later. Let's see what the AI does over here. Let's see what they send up against the Plain of Tuskers versus the Statues of the Gods. Hopefully they'll split up, but... Oh, okay, that is not what I would have expected. Just doubling down on the defense of Laka. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine by me, because both of my armies, if I'm not mistaken, have Lightning Strike. I will double check. This raiding continues as well. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, that's going to help our economy a lot. Look at that. Boom. Economy secured. We can actually get a whole other army now, which I might consider doing shortly. This is getting unfortunate. We're definitely going to have to pull somebody back to crush that. Let's go ahead and get this going as well, though. Get these, and then up over here. I'm just going to check real quick. Everyone's build up. Lost Plateau. Any special options over here? Nothing too wild. Carrick Zorn, you're all good. Just waiting for population surpluses, I suppose. Gotta upgrade you 3200 next turn, maybe. And then we can get some walls up there as well at the Lost Plateau. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nothing to do, nothing to do. Plain of Tuskers, we can upgrade you. Yeah, let's get those defenses coming up. And let's go ahead and... Okay, who do we strike with? I mean, we've got 2 armies over here. We could just pull up and do a 2 armies versus 2 armies plus garrison party over here. That could be fun. Let's see. I would probably have Grom engaging, like kicking off the battle, though. Yeah, you'd have to be in a forced march. That's not a problem. We're basically at full strength over here. Sure. So, forced march, get you as close as possible. The other option is, of course, to pull back, crush this raiding party, and then Grom can go in and lightning strike one step at a time. But, what's the fun in that, right? What's the fun in that? Let's dive on in. Hit Gorty over here. Oh, wow, it's still in our favor, eh? Still in our favor. We got so many chariots, and then there's the Gleaming Pennant as well for the +4 leadership. Let's go ahead and drop that onto some... I want to say trolls. Yeah, let's say trolls. The reason being, I don't mind my chariots having slightly low leadership, because that way when my when my micro falters, we have them like retreating automatically, and it doesn't matter. Also, having Grom in charge of the battle helps also because of the Grom's big wall being available for the hit point replenishment. Some gold tier units over here. We should be fine. We can shoot these out of the sky. We can chase after the skink skirmishers and all. God, I hate dealing with skink skirmishers, though. And there is one big dino. And some Croxagores as well. I guess I should count them as well. Looks like a full meal. Let's feast. Alright, folks. Diplomacy was never an option against this faction. What can I say? Against Tlaka. There's not much to talk about. Oh, goddamn. Let's start deployment. I don't think gambling... There has been an update to this build. Will gambling work? No, it will not. That's fine. Begin our deployment. Or it's very possible as well that this time it was actually stuck in. Now, we have the reinforcing army coming in from right beside us. The main army is the one with the Kroxagor in charge, which means this one is the one with tic-tac-toe. So let's go ahead and deploy like so. Let's do this kind of a thing. This kind of a thing. Little chevron going on, basically. We'll get all of our archers over here ready to shoot these guys out of the sky. Right? Get y'all in skirmish mode, or out of skirmish mode and in guard mode activated. Get our trolls back over here, and all of our chariots. Our chariots are going to have an interesting time, because they can do a fair bit of work on both sides of the field, because there are a lot of skinks. Nowhere to hide or anything, eh? Let's pull them up over here, and they can get some charges in. We're going to have a whole separate army coming in from back there, and they're going to have to be able to fight their own fight. This is pretty interesting, actually. It's kind of devolved into two separate battles entirely. I'm going to put my trolls up over here, and my hope is that as the reinforcements arrive, these guys turn around, and I can send my trolls in for some rear charges. That should be quite effective. Let's go ahead and get Grom up over here, and Tittlemuncha over here. That way she can deal with this, and then pull up that way a little bit quicker. She's closer to that side. And let's get these guys a bit more tightly pushed up over here. We have Vanguard deployment for our Goblin frontline units, right? Let's do that, and let us begin. Here goes. See how this works out for us. Our reinforcements, their reinforcements, we're good, we're good. Fire away. And in we go. Gotta be very careful. They do have some large units, right? Let's be very careful here. Ron, pull you down here. The Lucky Banner. All these units are coming up as well. Nothing wild going on just quite yet. A little bit of damage there. Fire back over here. Let's go. Good charge back there. Charges coming through over here as well. Let's turn you around. We're good, we're good, we're good. Good hits. Pull you back. Let's get that Spirit Leech, or actually let's get the Sun down over here. I think that should be quite effective. One way to find out. There we go. Look at that kill count. Look at that kill count. Alright, let's go ahead and get our chariots out of here. Bit of a problem spot, I would say. Archers firing at tic-tac-toe. Let's get you out of there as well. These guys are firing away at us. Let's move up. Gotta get involved over here. Got these guys able to fire. Let's go. Let's pull you back. Send you up and around. Gotta bring all of our spears up. So horribly deployed. Let's go, let's go. Send you in. Pull you up and around as well. Let's go up over here. Let's go up over here. Over there, actually. Gotta be very wary of those anti-large spear riders back there. Let's pull back over here. What's going on? Doing okay? Doing alright. Pull you back. Fire up over there. Tittlemuncha, pull away, pull away. What are you doing? Spirit Leech on tic-tac-toe. Get y'all going through. These guys are in trouble as well. Keep pulling up. Let's go. Pull y'all out. Hopefully we're doing okay over there. Get some rear charges over there. Let's go. Back over here. Tittlemuncha has managed to pull back. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and drop the Soul Blight. Let's get our healing going in as well. Grom, try and pull you back a little bit. Archers, pull you back a little bit as well. Got to stay safe over here. Are we able to send some of our chariots up over here? Let's go. Still firing over here. Some of you firing up over here. Grom, let's get you charging down over there. Let's get you guys charging up as well. Let's go. What's going on over here? Warriors fleeing. No surprise there. We're alright. Archers. Let's get these guys coming through. Right, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Keep firing up over there. Let's send you guys in over here this way, please. These guys are closing the gap now. Good stuff. Alright, hopefully we can kind of set it and forget it up over there. How are we doing against tic-tac-toe? He seems to be in trouble. He is surrounded. Get another Spirit Leech down. Maybe on this Feral Stegodon instead. Let's get our archers to turn around, focusing up over here. I don't know where all my chariots have gone. I feel like they've been driven off the field, which is not ideal. Try and get some more charges in over there. I do need another use of my WAAAGH. That would be very helpful right about now. Going over here. Let's go. Send you in down over here. You're coming through. You're coming through. These guys are doing okay. Let's send you in over here against the Kroxagor there. Send you up over there. We're okay. Our archers back there. If I could get them to fire at these airborne units, that would be very helpful, but they're tied down right now. Enemy Lord is dead. Excellent. Tic-tac-toe is down. We're going to get chased down over here. That's not so good. Pop that over here. That's a waste. I'm completely honest with myself. Holding on over there. Pull you in, pull you in. Grom, let's pull you back over here. Let's help these guys out a little bit. Archers, turn around and fire. There's the other WAAAGH. That should hopefully help. Yeah, looks like we're seeing some routes up over here. That's excellent. We just barely held on over here, if I'm completely honest. Such a messy fight. Such a messy fight. These guys have all given up. That's good. We could actually send our Manticore in. Well, our archers over here can fire up there. Let's get our Manticore chasing after some of these flyers as well. Good stuff. Back down over here. What are we looking at? Doing okay. Firing away at this clump. Tiddlemuncha, maybe let's get you to help out over here. Grom, let's pull you out. There are still some dangerous units. It's not... I get too cocky too quickly. Fire up there. I see you over here. Don't think I don't. Don't think I don't. Alright, how are we doing up over here? We're doing alright. These guys are turning to shatters. Good stuff. All these archers. Can we get you chasing after some of the flyers? It's probably going to be a waste, but let's do it anyway. You know, eventually we'll close the gap. Let's pull all these guys down over here. Let's pull you guys down over here as well. Got to get some support over here, right? Fleeing warriors still firing up over here at the Pterodon riders. Good stuff. Let's get you hitting those guys. Grom, where you at, buddy? Get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. Tiddlemuncha, you okay? Should have popped that a long time ago. Pop this over here. Help out a little bit. Just get some spears on that veteran. We might be alright. Let's pull you back over here. Some of these units coming back. Yeah, need to come back a little bit faster, please. Send y'all in here. Tiddlemuncha, might need to pull you out as well. Don't know the best spot for you. Pull you in over here. Pull our archers back. Get you in there. Just buys our archers some time, right? Pull y'all back. In we come, in we come. Let's go, let's go. Send you in here. These guys still chasing. Where's our Manticore? Let's go. Pull you down. Let's pull you down over here as well. There we go. Looks like shatters all across the board. Hopefully we did not take too much damage. We did, some of our units left the field pretty early on, but that's largely because of, we're right at the edge, so a quick rout means an immediate departure from the field. But you know what? All things considered, a close victory there. Not too shabby, considering how messy it really was. Yeah, it looks like all of our units have survived. These guys might have died. 1,000 lost overall in an army of 3,000 plus. Decent. 235 kills on Grom. 235 kills on Grom. Not bad. Not too shabby. Yep, no one lost. Everyone's still very much alive. Very well performed across the board, I would say. 109 kills over here, 172 over here. I think my big mishap was not organizing this army the moment it walked in. I stayed too focused on that initial engagement, thinking I had more time than I actually did. But you know what? It all worked out. The trolls heading off helped. The Manticore maybe should have gotten involved a bit sooner as well. But yeah, overall that worked out alright. Let's go ahead and take the replenishment. 11% is not too shoddy. And like I said, right, hungry for some dinosaur meat. So let's go for it. Eat the captives. They'll be sent packing. Decent bit of damage done over here as well. No commander in charge. Defeated tic-tac-toe. Good stuff. I wonder if we're able to dive in right away. Should be able to. New ingredient discovered, of course. It's got to be the... Oh, I forgot to check the ectoplasm last time, by the way. Well, like, we checked it, but when we got it, I forgot to check it. Ghostly protection for rogue idols and attrition for, well, attrition reduction. And we got the wing leather over here. Hollow bone ammunition, so anti-large for goblins and night goblin missile units, which is huge. Considering the war we're in right now and the one we want to face next, and an extra range for Goblin and Night Goblin infantry units as well. Really liking the ingredients and whatnot. So, Tlaka, let's see over here. I guess I was hoping to wait until we got some damage done to the walls over here. I guess we go in and try it, right? Because one of these armies or both of these armies can go right in. Let's see. Thograt Neck Snapper. Let's go ahead and get you your Great Cave Squig, maybe. Would be fun, wouldn't it? Would be fun. Upstart goblins. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's get that Great Cave Squig. Anti-infantry, armor piercing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe not the perfect time for it, considering we're up against dinosaurs right now, but... Are we able to move in? Well, you're in force march stance. You should be able to. Yeah, we'll be good. Let's see if we can't damage those walls. Come on, baby. Come on, man. It's okay. We have Siege Attacker, so we'll be fine still. You've leveled up too. Let's go ahead and get you... What shall we get you? Sure, the Curmudgeon. Let's go for it. Let's dive in, finish these guys off. This army might turn around and chase after us, but it won't be seeing any replenishment anytime soon. Plain of Tusker's garrison is pretty weak, so we will have to chase after this army if it decides to chase after the Plain of Tusker's. Again, it won't be able to strike this turn, but maybe next. But maybe we might be able to draw them back over here instead. Let's dive on in. Oh, wow, that's an auto-resolve battle? Well, it's not really, unfortunately, because I will lose units if I leave it up to the AI, which is really unfortunate. I'd rather not have to fight this, but guaranteed we're going to lose at least 3 of these goblin units, and maybe even Tittlemuncha, and maybe even some of these pump wagons. I've seen horrible things out of auto-resolve battles. Let me just take a quick peek at the terrain over here. Just want to... That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Despite our hurt, we might retreat some units early on and then send in our reinforcements. To the battlefield, folks. No time to waste here. Alright. At this rate, we might actually... this is great. Start plummet. At this rate, we might actually see war with both sets of Lizardmen factions right away. I'm actually tempted to just straight up rush the walls. They're so badly hurt, though. They're so badly hurt. I might withdraw these units, wait for our reinforcements to arrive, get everybody over here ready to pummel on the gates over here. Our reinforcements are going to arrive from there, and they'll take their time to get to the walls, but in the meanwhile, we'll send everybody through the gates, and our archers, Vanguard deployed, maybe over here. Should be able to get up to this space over here, maybe, and fire away at the enemy. Should be good. Get y'all grouped up. And then again, our reinforcements will arrive, hit the side over here. We should be good. Hopefully. Let's begin. Move up, let's move up. Good stuff. Clear over here. Pull to this side, we'll fire away. In we go. Might take a little bit of damage. Gotta keep an eye on Tittlemuncha especially. Got all of you coming through. Push up immediately. No time to waste. Let's go. Lord is under attack, no surprise there. Let's keep moving. You know, I didn't actually check at the end of the previous battle if I had a WAAAGH available, and I should have done. Spirit Leech down on that Feral Stegodon immediately, I think. I'm not too worried about a Skink cohort with Javelin unit. So as soon as we're close, we'll drop that. Let's get the archers firing away. We do have a Saurus Scar Veteran up there as well. We won't be dealing with that for a while yet. Spirit Leech down on you. There we go. Hit that Stegodon. Purple Sun down over here. They're nicely clumped up. Try and... didn't quite work out. Didn't quite work out as I'd wanted. Well, not too bad, but I was hoping to hit this unit as well. Nonetheless, we're in. Let's pull away a little bit. I don't know who claimed this tower, but someone clearly did. I'm glad I noticed. Up a little bit. There we go. That should be fine. Fire over there. Good stuff. Tittlemuncha, let's send you in again. And we'll be able to break through quickly enough. It's just this Saurus Scar Veteran. I might actually drop a Soul Blight over there. Pop a Spirit Leech on you. Does a little bit of damage that way. In come the shots from the archers. I mean, our reinforcements might not even make it in time. Let's get the... Sorry, I kept calling this a... Oh god, I kept calling the Wyvern the... words are failing me right now. Wait for it. Wait for it. It'll hit me. Nope, it's not gonna hit me. Get all these guys through. Wow, why am I not remembering the name of the damn unit? Not a familiar word, I suppose. Let's get the Wyvern down over here, I think, instead. Actually, down on the Skink cohort up there. And let's get firing... I mean, anywhere, really, I'll take it. Send y'all through there. Let's get another Spirit Leech down on... Saurus Scar Veteran. I want to pull some of these chariots back if they're not able to come through. Or force them through. Either works for me, really. Archers are firing away up there. Grom, let's pull you away. In goes our Wyvern. Should be having a good time up there. Manticore. I think I kept calling it a Manticore the previous battle. I knew it would come to me eventually. Alright, we're good over here. We're good. Let's move you guys up and through. I mean, the gates... this is not going to last much longer. this battle is almost done. A couple of flyers back there to take care of. That's not going to be a big problem. Grom, let's turn you around. Let's go up over there. Let's try and actually capture the gates. Allow our goblins through the gates. That'd be great. Nasty Skulkers, let's get you over here as well. Wyvern's still having a wonderful time. And we can get all of our cavalry, as it were, up over here as well. No shots coming through or anything because they haven't claimed those towers. We're good. Back over here, you've returned. Spirit Leech on you. That should finish you off. Tiddlemunch is doing alright. Let's get our chariots out of here as well. Pointlessly taking damage over there. Are we taking these gates? No, not yet. There we go. Push through. Charge in. We haven't even been able to use the WAAAGH. That's hilarious. The Wyvern is unfortunately going wild. Not a big deal. Let's get these archers up over here as well. We got these guys. There we go. No. There we go. Move you all up. How are we doing over here? Doing alright. A couple units that will be a bit more of a challenge than others, but not a problem. Let's get our archers coming through as well, because the archers will be able to very quickly devastate most of those units. Back over here, let's get you guys hitting these guys up. Let's get you guys out of there as well. You've taken a lot of hurt, actually. And this will be a problem too, but again, not a massive problem or anything. Let's pull you away. Come on, let's go. Pull you away. Tiddlemuncha, get you out of there as well. Might as well pop that. How are we doing over here? Let's get you chasing after. Chase after that, and let's get Grom back over here. And come the Kroxigor. Not a problem. We'll be able to fire at them soon enough. And these guys through as well. Grom's pulling back. Our spears can dive on in. Don't want to... I guess I could move forward. Ooh, this isn't good. This is not good. Let's pull you back. Let's pull you back. Let's get both of you back here. Don't need you dying. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on now. Send you through. Alright. We're okay still. These guys have shattered. Getting out, getting out. What's the range on these? Keep pulling back. Let's go. Hate that these guys are tied in. Holding it over here. Archer's able to fire up there. Let's do it. Send you all through. Let's finish off the enemy commander there. Fly one in over here. Was hoping to hit these guys up. Tiddlemunch, let's get you out of there. How we doing? Wyvern's doing alright. Grom's having a good time. We're diving on in over here. I might get intercepted. Not the end of the world, obviously. Gonna eat some shots, but we'll bring our archers through quickly enough. In fact, let's send our archers in right now. I don't think the battle's gonna have much time left in it, though. I think it's pretty much done. These guys are gonna give up shortly. We've got these guys pulling back. These guys are a bit of trouble if they're able to get work done, but I think Conquaksha there... Conquaksha? I didn't catch his... Conquawax? Is gonna die pretty quickly. Okay, over here, these goblins aren't having a good time. Send y'all in. Just swarm those Kroxigors. Pull our archers back a little bit. Pull these guys back a little bit. Actually, send our archers up there against the Pterodon Riders. Let's send you up over here before you eat too much damage. Chase those skinks down as well. Yeah, great. Honestly, let's just pop that over there. We're good. Kroxigor not having a good time. Pull you away a little bit. Archers coming through. Send you in over here. Waste of a purple sun? Sure. I don't... I was hoping I do just enough damage to end it right then and there. No such luck. Archers coming through. These Kroxigor won't be a problem. Let's pull them further through and just chase after some of those Pterodon Riders. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nothing too complicated going on over here. Send these Squig Hoppers in as well. Shut down their leadership. That should be that. That should be that. Still firing away up there. These goblins having a bit of trouble. Let's pull you back and away. Fire over here. This guy's tied down. Send y'all up as well. Let's go, let's go. There we go. Looks like we're getting some shatters over here finally. Fire up over here. Where are our other archers? Where are you going even? There's literally a gate that we have access to. Why are you not using it? Look at the damage done over there. WAAAGH is available. Let's go ahead and get the replenishment. Nothing else really quite matters. Send you in as well, sure. These guys can come through over here as well. Firing away. That replenishment is the real reason for the WAAAGH, honestly. Just want to make sure these units survive. Take whatever replenishment I can get right now. Alright, these guys are about to give up. These guys are definitely about to wither away. Pull these guys back a little bit. In come our larger units to support. These guys are about to all give up. Nice and easy. Come on, rout for me, shatter for me. That's the victory. Easy. Easy, decisive victory. I was expecting a close or maybe a Pyrrhic, but that was pretty simple. Lost just about 300, 309. Not too shabby. He didn't have many deployed. Probably lost more than I should have. Yeah, we did okay. We did okay to keep all those goblins and stuff safe. That's somewhat involved. Alright, cool. Done. New banner gained. We're gonna simply... Oh my god, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. We could sack it. 14k. 14k, but then we have to build it up again is the problem. Like, what I found in the past is, like, I think 20k is the minimum I want to get from a sack before I decide to do it. Because then it becomes more worth it than not. Let's just occupy it. Let's just occupy it. Standard of discipline gained. Good stuff. Extra leadership as well. Let me just check something over here. I do believe I really need to get after my Axe of Grom as well. Get my quest battles going. Now looks like we're good. Sack a dwarf settlement. Yeah, we're good. Cool. So this has been secured. Replenishment's looking great. Looks like we did in fact lose a unit there. Wow, missed that. Unit of pump wagons, it looks like. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and get ourselves some goblins in their stead. I could wait 2 turns. I'll probably wait... Probably waiting 2 turns anyway. So if I'm completely honest, I'll probably move for the second turn. I'd like to get down towards this area if we want to declare that second war right away. Tlaka. I mean, this is helpful. Reduced upkeep for Boar, Wolf, and Spider Rider units. I mean, I'll be doing that soon enough. Do that eventually. Might as well get it now. And let's go ahead and get... I can't really afford much else. That's where that sack would come in handy, right? We're fine, though. Let's go ahead and eliminate this army. Make sure it doesn't... Oh, we can't. Unfortunately, we cannot. We'll have to wait for it to attack us, but it definitely will. I mean, it's so low on health. It's taking attrition, so it'll probably attack these guys. No big deal. Tittlemuncha. I'm actually surprised I didn't notice that I lost units. I guess their coloration's pretty gray already, but damn. Let's go ahead and go with Horrid Mass, I'm thinking. Yeah. Help us out in melee. Alright, good stuff. Research available. Let's pick out what? Go bigger. Get that extra growth. Reduced recruitment cost. Reduced construction cost. Like, there's a lot of good benefits over here. A lot of good benefits down there. I don't have the money for Arachnic Spider Claw as much as I'd like that. It's gonna have to wait. Sure, you know what? Let's go for Go Bigger. And eventually I'll go down this path if I don't make enough money soon enough to get Arachnic Spider Claw. Beyond Countin. Get there eventually. I gotta get caught up over here anyway, so yeah, sure. Go Bigger makes sense to me, I think. Yeah, so no money to be spent right now unless I want to recruit some goblins in here, and I do think I'd rather have some more pump wagons. Did I lose 2 over the last 2 battles? Man, this session's become such a haze. Feeling the post-meal sleepies. What are we able to actually get over here? Do we need idols? Do I care for getting idols? Plus 77 growth right now. Not really worth it. I'm super glad that we have Boss's Camp here right from the start. It's so nice to just not have to worry about public order. Now, Death's Head Monoliths probably belongs to the rats, unfortunately. Do I want to go to war with them? Eventually, sure. Not just yet, though. Let's take care of these dinosaurs, right? There are gemstones down south. Oh, of course you're going to go right for Tlaka. And you're going to put it under siege. Man, slowing down my replenishment. Clan Eshin coming through. They're getting a little too intimate with me, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like how much time they're spending in my territory. And Orion's camp continues to be raided as well. Sort of Cain claimed, fair enough. So, let's see. These guys obviously haven't had a chance to replenish. No surprise there. And thank the siege for that. Let's go ahead and get Gargantuan Glutton. That physical resistance will also be helpful in just letting us keep them in for longer. Now, are these guys at war? I thought they were. Yeah, they are at war. I'm not going to wait for them, though. Handle our business ourselves, right? Banner of Swiftness down on who? Get down on you, actually. Having our leader moving around more quickly isn't a bad idea at all. And I don't think this auto-resolve will take anything from us. Should hope not. Yeah, good stuff. Maybe it's been improved more than I think. Nope. Lost a couple settlement garrison units. I guess that's why there were unhealthier units than I knew there were going to be. We could go ahead and take the money. Sure, that 3% is nothing for us. So let's take the money. That is Gorty killed, and that means that Tlaka has been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Beautiful. Ocean of healing gained. I might actually drop that on someone. Maybe. For now, though, Thograt, you'll be the one. No. Nothing we can... It's already stocked up. It's got his Crown of Command, which I don't mind. Yeah, fine. Get him a Swindler. Sure, let's do it. Again, I don't often spend enough time on these on this screen over here assigning things. All right, let's go ahead and pull Thograt Neck Snapper down. We're going to move towards Zlatlan. Might as well make that happen right here, right now. Going to land at Statues of the Gods. Get the extra benefit. I do believe this belongs to the rats. We're going to check. I mean, what I could do is I could send Smorbits up there, or I could bring Smorbits down here to Zlatlan to check. The other option is, of course, that Grom hits Zlatlan and Thograt hits Sotek's Trail, because then, you know, the Siege Attacker versus not having Siege Attacker. Though, actually, hold on a second. We have Siege Attacker in this army now as well. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and explore Death's Head Monoliths, though, because I would like to have Western Jungles complete as well sooner rather than later if possible. So let's go ahead and explore those ruins. Over here, Tittlemuncha, you've leveled up. Let's go ahead and get you Wild-Eyed, I think. I'd like to have better melee defense first, but that's all the way over here. So Wild-Eye it is. Or Wild-Eyed, I suppose. And over here, our good friend will get another step of Specialist. Our chance of success. Can't complain about that. Move you that much closer. And yeah, I do believe Grom... I mean, what I could actually do is move Thograt further, and Grom, because he needs more replenishment, can move down to the Statues of the Gods. Still getting the same replenishment. Thograt doesn't need it as bad, right? And Thograt, you've leveled up as well. Let's go ahead and get you... Drippin' Tips is great, though this is confusing. The tooltip is confusing. Melee attack for goblins is also not a bad deal. Alternatively, Inspiring Presence, and then Dagobos. You know what, let's go with Dagobos, because we've seen the effect of that extra missile strength especially. Should come in handy. Should come in handy. Over at Tlaka, we can build this upgrade. Might as well spend money to make money, right, as I often say. And let's go ahead and get those defenses going as well. Back up over here, we have spent all of our money, so it is time to move on. Yeah, we're good. That's the turn. This is very much feeling like a Blitzkrieg session. We just, like, rush the dinosaurs up over here. Now we're going to try and rush the dinosaurs to the south. There's still so much time left in this session. It's kind of wild. Clan Eshin scares me. They're a lot stronger than me. But I think that's because they have, you know, a bunch of large armies that I can quickly wipe out. And once I wipe them out, it's not going to be a problem. You know what I mean? Like, that balance power will very quickly change. Go ahead and search the ruins here. Oh. Hello. It's one of these. Oh, man. I think I'm just going to throw something at it. Yellow. Why not yellow? Let's go with yellow 2. Sure. Let's, I actually need to pull somebody up there then. I want to claim it first. Damn, I was ready for it to be a, Rat City. Alright, let's go ahead and pull Thograt up. We'll need to replenish afterwards. And let's go ahead and get Grom, maybe recruiting a couple units then. Get some more pump wagons, maybe. Let's get some nasty skulkers in here as well. Or you know what, actually? Sorry. So used to right-clicking. Thinking a pair of nasty skulkers would not be a bad idea. We've had our time with those pump wagons. Let's go ahead and get a pair of nasty skulkers. Sure. Sure. We'll get Death's Head monoliths soon and make our way down south as well. Cool. Very cool. We can go ahead and upgrade you. So let's get that done. Get that slot freed up. And that's all of our money now. Wonderful. Maybe I should have spent more time with that puzzle and actually gone for it. There's... I think that's the one I like the least while recording. I enjoy the puzzles. I like puzzles. I like puzzles and riddles and stuff. But while recording, it's just like, oh boy. So I guess I could just take my time and edit it out. Where's Matif? One of your most trusted bosses has come back from a raid empty-handed, so he says. But he's wearing a right nifty helmet. It's all shiny. Where we get all that posh to polish that helmet? These words, half of them mean nothing to me. I can demand my teeth. It'll hurt leadership, or ain't worth worrying about. Ain't worth worrying about. We're okay. Not gonna be recruiting anytime soon or anything. Go bigger done, so we're gonna get growing faster as well. Big gun bullies is not a bad idea for eventually when we need to get our next army up and running. And then less eaten, more building, which seems like sacrilege for Grom, if I'm completely honest, but hey, it is what it is. Buddy, let's get Death's Head monoliths. Go ahead and colonize. A little bit of money, a lot of bit of units. All good. Province secured. This is great. This is fantastic. Let's get you done. We can't afford... No, right, we have to actually wait. Right. Of course. What to do? This is a pretty secure... Actually, it could go either way, right? Like with the war with the rats, if they come down this way, this spot's in trouble. If they don't, then we're pretty secure over here. So I could spend all of our resources here building up, like, economy stuff. We've already got a slot dedicated to the ditches and whatnot. Do I want to recruit units from here is, I guess, the real question. I'd like to get to those Arachnorok spiders sooner rather than later. What's the reach of this up to here? I mean, I guess it works. This could be a launching, like a launch pad for invasions up this way, right? Rather than going up and around this way. So sure, why not? Why not? Why not justify the chase for the Arachnorok spider? Do I instead get the squigs more readily accessible? Let's go up this way. Let's do it. Let's do it. And at Tlaka, we're getting this as well, right? So that makes sense. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So units, we get all the goblins and... oh my god, words are just failing me today. The nasty skulkers. I was like, nasty skarsnicks? No. We get them over here, then over here we get our spiders, wolves, and then we push. Like, you know, if we were to form a new army, that's the path they would take. Grom, let's keep moving you. No reason to slow down, right? Get you down to Zlatlan and Sotex Trail. I mean, he can do both, actually. What's their strength over here? 47. This should not be a problem. This should not be a problem. 3 settlements, so I'm guessing 1, 2, and then a third one somewhere down over here. Doing quite well against the dinosaurs. Smorbits, let's pull you down this way as well. If he can poke holes in Zlatlan, then that'll be great. Not going to stop him from doing that, if that's what he wants to do. Let's get you a... You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and get... Let's get Assassinate for now. Eventually, I will want to get Stalker, though. I do like the... if I had that campaign line of sight up over here, I might have spotted that Lizardman army. And that might have, you know, changed how I approach things a little bit. Go ahead and get extra money from over here. Again, obedience will drop a little bit when we become a bottom feeder again, right? So we do have to be aware of that. Keep that in mind. But feeling pretty comfy right now. Oh, god damn. Of course it had to happen. Just as I finished saying I feel comfy right now. Just as I finished saying it. Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll fight these dinosaurs just like we'd fight any other dinosaurs, just that this war would go on for a little bit longer. The other thing is that I was really hoping to declare a WAAAGH on them. Clan Moors is on its back foot, so maybe we destroy them to help out with our reputation over here. Man, that is really something special, isn't it? Dawn's Light, I assume, is where we have to strike for that. Fair enough. Grom, let's get you out. From eating dinosaurs to eating rats. Again, I'm not concerned about the war or anything. It's just that I was hoping to declare a WAAAGH on the last defenders. Because of the strength rank being so much closer, it's more likely to give us a better trophy. Smorbits, let's keep you moving down though. Now he's guaranteed to be at Zlatan when the time comes. And Thograt is guaranteed to have full health, like fully replenished army by the time. Yeah. Yeah, let's stick to the original plan. Fight the dinos first. Which is funny, because in the comments previously I was told specifically to wait before I ward against the dinosaurs. It's like, yeah, it's not a good idea. And I was like, alright, fine. Fair advice, fair advice. But now, now I'm being thrown against them. I might actually bring Thograt over to deal with this raiding right now. Because then he can go there, and Thograt might be able to hit, or I might pull him down towards like the Golden Tower as Grom takes Dawn's Light and then comes up towards Sotek's Trail and Zlatlan. I mean, there's a lot down here as well, right? What do these guys have? 10 settlements. 10 settlements. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they've definitely got this entire thing as well. So Grom will have to come down over here. Again, we've got the money for a third army if that feels like the right call. Which it certainly is starting to. If these guys want to attack me, they have to come around the bend. So that's good. Karak Orud, let's go ahead and get those walls going. Yeah, we'll be fine. Still just getting into position. Again, we could raise a third army. Is there any reason why I'm not doing it? I guess I'm just kind of hoping for... hoping to build a bit of a... budget, if you will. Why are you just rolling through my lands here, chasing after rats? They're going to be the ones destroying Clan Moors. Wandering Gits. A great migration of the tribes comes to our borders, demanding shelter and wanting to join into fighting. Not normally a problem, but this don't smell right. I'm going to go ahead and accept them, because extra growth, recruitment cost reduction doesn't really matter to me, but the extra growth is quite helpful right now. Raiding continues. Yeah, definitely going to shut that down first, I think. Are we a little bit faster here? Yeah, we are. We're able to get past the river, are we? Almost. Pop this way. We'll get there quickly enough. Flaka's got an upgrade available. Sure. If I can push up to the Arachnarok spiders more immediately than not, then I'll take it. Lane of Tuskers, let's go ahead and get you building up your defenses. We continue to make nearly 4,000 every turn. And in fact... I change this, because we are almost completely upgraded across the board. This obviously has a couple steps left. But if I change this to extortion, like to extra extortion, we don't need that much money right now. We're okay. We're okay. Go ahead and push through here, though. See what this fell cargo gives us. A new ingredient. Abandon ship. A loaded shipwreck starts to sink as your heavy-booted crew fail to take care while offloading the salvage. There's only time for one more load before they must abandon ship. Barrel of rum or arms and armor. Let's go ahead and take arms and armor. Ensorcelled blades, extra melee defense and attack, scepter of stability, but more importantly, a new ingredient. Tentacles. Income from sacking and looting settlements increase for all characters and also enables frostbite attacks for all characters. Real game changers, these things. I like it. We also have a lot of scrap just kind of stacking up right now. If we wanted to get upgrades going. Right, if we want to get upgrades going, wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's rush over to here. And then Dawn's Light next. We'll go through that at a regular speed. It also gives us a new ingredient. Ocean clams. Gain a random amount of gold. Cool. And casualty replenishment plus 10% for all armies. Oh, interesting. Rather than the regeneration. Oh yeah, okay. Right, regeneration versus replenishment. Right. Alright, cool. Interesting. We've moved everybody. Hero not moved though. So some more bits. Let's keep you moving down to here. In position for Zlatlan, which seems undefended actually. Outside of its garrison, obviously. Cool. Preparing for a rather hefty war. For a very hefty war. I'm trying to figure out the best angle of approach. Like, scoop up like this. And like this. Or scoop like this. And like this. We'll see. Time will tell. I'm sure it'll come to me in a... That's not what I said. It's not what I meant when I said it'll come to me. I didn't mean this. Oh man. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Beat me to the punch. It's all good. Well, they beat me to saying they're gonna punch me. Hopefully I'll be the one to land the first punch. We are able to hit Zlatlan. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Out of nowhere? That's a tough fight. That is a tough fight. There are... I might just auto-resolve this and let it be. We've got a decent number of boys. I mean, they've got... The flyers and the dragon princes are what kind of make it seem not worthwhile. We don't have a commander or anything either, and they've got sword infantry in charge, so... Auto-resolve it is, I guess. Wow. I might have been able to do a bit better than that, but I think I'm just taken aback by the sheer gall. Thankfully, they're not actually taking the territory, but... Oh, that's why. Because the last defenders are working with a rogue army to defeat us. Come on. United against us might be... It's fine. It's fine. So, Dawn's Light, let's just check to make sure. Well, head on over to diplomacy. Check Clan Moors here. 2 settlements. Okay, so they do have a second one now. Hopefully still somewhere down over here. Do I really want to declare another new war? I wanted to finish them off again. I want to have a WAAAGH going against the dinosaurs here. Over here, we're able to upgrade you, get those walls. Lost Plateau. Alright, we're already upgrading you. So what shall we do here? We can hold off for now as well, or we can get a spot to recruit squigs when we make enough money for it. Okay, you. These guys pulled back and went into ambush stance or something. We're stuck by the river, so we have to use the underway stance again. Not a problem. Let's move on over to here. Leaves our options open. And maybe we pull back to Zlatlan. Just out of my reach. Just out of my reach. The rats get to live a little bit longer. We can always declare a WAAAGH even after, I know I left that behind, by the way. We can always declare a WAAAGH. Let me explain. I left that behind in case there's an engagement to be had. I don't want to deal with it right now. We'll leave the rats for later. We can always declare a WAAAGH partway between, or partway until we've destroyed a faction. The only thing is that I don't want to weaken them too much, though their strength rank is pretty low, actually. They're not going to get us anything too special as far as a trophy is concerned. Man, I had it all planned out. I had it all planned out, and I got robbed. I got robbed. On which topic? Orion's camp. Just let me have this place. Let me have it. Let's repair this thing. God. It's okay, so Thograt will come down towards the Golden Tower. He better be able to hold his own. A little worried about this. A little worried about this situation. Wonder if we shouldn't get the anti-large ammunition for all of our goblins. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Like that, and get, what? Phoenix Fire or something? Hold on, actually I want to check here. Skewers. What about this? What is that? Is that a soup? Nuggets and slime? Enable sundering attacks for Grom. Base weapon damage increase. I'm trying to get... What am I trying to cook again? For our lovely... WAAAGH. Dish with big bones. I wouldn't mind unlocking another slot. A dish with big bones. You expect something with lizard legs to have big bones. Extra armor. That's all goblin cavalry and stuff, though. It doesn't really make a difference to me. Dish with big bones. That definitely doesn't have big bones. This is the same thing. The way the combinations work is a little strange. Alright, can't double green either. That certainly doesn't have big bones. Maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, the bigger conversation is, I think, yeah, we'll get the troll meat for the regeneration, and then the wing leather for the hollow bone ammo. And the extra range as well, right? I think that'll help us against the typical army fielded by the dinosaurs. We have enough scrap for it. I'm not going to do it now, though. We still have 2 turns of the Misty Mountain broth. Might as well use it, save up on that scrap. Though I might also want to consider our... like more ammo, more armor piercing. We want to get more armor piercing on our melee units. We'll be fine. Just a matter of timing it. Timing or like cooking and whatnot. Let's go ahead and hit up Zlatlan. Hopefully, well, we damage its walls. Sure, let's go ahead and damage its walls. We can't afford it. Fine. Let's just get into position to damage its walls then. Next turn we'll be able to afford it. Damaged building. That's at Orion's camp. No big deal. We're fine. Everything's okay. We're fine. Nothing to see here. Damn, dinosaurs. Looks like they're recruiting an army down there as well, but that's not a problem. Henry wants to speak. About what? We're not at war, are we? Are we about to be? Military access. Why? Who are you at war with? Clan Ashen. You know what? Sure, I'll give you this. Hopefully that'll work out for us. We'll come after them later. There are some small factions near us, like Clan Moors again, right? Small faction up top as well. The Sentinels or whatever. Cloak Stranger? No, refuse this creature. These guys. The Sentinels, yeah. They're available as well. Now, where was that rating? And talk. Okay, so the army is probably somewhere up over here. But come on now. There we go. Go ahead and march up this way. There you are. You're gonna actually hit Antok up. Can't this turn. Well, they're in raiding stance right now. Antok does not have defenses. Force march, get as close as we can. They can get pretty frustrating. Clearly. Playing at Tuskers. Go ahead and upgrade you. It's a lot of our money used up. Do I want to waste money on damaging these walls is the question. Because again, siege attacker trait, we can just roll in and it doesn't matter, right? Smorbits can just go elsewhere. Deal with other stuff. He can go scouting for us even. Save that 500 or so, however much it'll cost. $500 saved here is money we can spend in countless other spots, like at the Lost Plateau, where we can build... what? Nothing worthwhile. Nothing worthwhile. I mean... speeds up the battle, that's for sure. Also gives us an opportunity to level him up, which isn't bad. And the other option is just to go scouting. Yeah, we can go how far? Up to here, see what's going on at Sotek's Trail. Sure, you know, let's go ahead and do that. Again, siege attacker. We'll just break through the gates. Just break through the gates. Okay, looks like Sotek's Trail is an easy pick. I think what we'll do is, yeah, we'll get Grom the Paunch, go in Zlatlan, Sotek's Trail, and then go down here, maybe even eliminate Clan Wars en route. Come around the bend, go up, while up over here we eliminate Ingmir's army, and then pull down, go through the Golden Tower, and up with Thograt Neck Snapper. Sounds simple enough. Grom, Thograt, end of the last defenders. Yeah, everything will go according to plan. Everything always goes according to plan, right, folks? But we won't find out until next time. This is where we're going to call it. A little unfortunate, this confederation, but hey, adds a little bit of spice to the playthrough, I think. I hope you all enjoyed this session. It definitely went by in a haze for me. This war was so quick. Jeez. That initial battle as well, the double battle, if you will. And we did lose a couple of units as well, so, you know, drop your Fs, I suppose. But I hope you all enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. And the DLC is coming out real soon, so y'all let me know if you're planning on picking it up. And if you are, then who you're planning on playing as, and what your initial plans of conquest are as well. I'm always curious, of course. Massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.